Brooklyn Bridge, World Trade Center, 175th Street Blue Pool, 51st Street Park, 47th Street, 2nd Avenue, 23rd Street, 3rd Avenue, 22nd Street, 2nd Avenue, 14th Street, Broadway, 4th Street, Broadway. Okay,
anyway, you find a place and you skate it really hard. You know, the difference here is like just the general landscape, probably the garbage quantity is higher. You know, dodging cabs and traffic and irate drivers, you know, this kind of thing. Because there's a lot of indigenous terrain in New York that's incredible to skate on. There's nothing like skating in the city. First of all, Harold is a great skater. He learns tricks really fast. He can ollie so high. It's really incredible. And he's a total clown character. He loves to act out and ham it up in the store and keeps the kids mesmerized. He loves being the center of attention. But he's always straddling this line between like, okay, do I want to succumb and be a hoodlum like all the homeboys I go to school with, or do I want to be, you know, for some reason he seems very true to skating the kids around the store, you know, and it's like very non-hoodlumy. And so I don't know, it really could be his ticket out of the projects, man, skating. And then again, people like Lewis, he's got such an affinity for using the camera, you never know what's going to happen with him either. Lewis is a really stylish, technical skater. He's really beautiful to watch. He's also like incredibly mature and sort of private for his age. And you know, like we turned the whole store over to this guy, and he's like only 16 or 17, and he handles it with total control. He's only a junior, but he should be a senior, so he has one more year of school. He's a year behind. He dropped out for a year to learn how to skate. He literally skated every day for hours, and like watched videos, dissected tricks, and skated. Well, Skate NYC, in my mind, or like initially when we started it, to me it was like a conceptual art project. There had to be some kind of skate energy in the city where there's a group of people concerned about developing the sport here and helping it grow and everything. And, you know, that really fit the bill for me and Tom. But also, you know, for us, we totally identified with skating on every level that it represented and felt like, man, we really completely want to do this. Not to mention just loving skating itself, but the whole way it made this whole culture unto itself was really fascinating and really punk, and we were completely into it. So this is what we're going to do, man. We're going to sell skateboards in New York. It's just all about reification, you know, just identifying with this stuff so hard, you know, and thinking it's cool. It's all voodoo, really. They have really specific, out there, usually dark and mood kind of imagery. It's not like, you know, a football jersey with numbers and stripes, man. They have style, you know. As a locale in Manhattan, it's the best and most varied terrain available, basically. I mean, because everything's right there in a smallish kind of contained area, which is very unique for New York. That's why so many people go there. That's why ESA could hold contests there. But what it is basically is landscape architecture that ended up being, you know, subconsciously designed as a skate park or something, you know what I mean? Landscape architecture gone astray.
1, 2, 3, kick it.
You are now about to witness. You are now about to witness. You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge. You are now about to witness. You are now about to witness. You are now about to witness the strength
doing this thing that is essentially a sport but translates into so much else, and do it for 8 or 10 hours a day and live it.
The strength. The strength of street knowledge.
You know, just the skating thing itself is incredible because in a way it's like dance, you know, and it's so zen and it's so, you know, it's a difficult thing that takes a real combination of being like very aggressive and yet very delicate at the same time. All the authorities in the field are like, you know, under 20. That's wild. There's nothing any adult can tell these guys that they're gonna learn from. They are teaching us. Period. That's really funny. All these kids, they have such fear about getting older, and they're so happy being 14 or 15. And boy, that is such a distinction then from like when I was a kid. Let me tell you, whoa. All we wanted to do was get older. We couldn't do anything at our age, we felt. These guys have this whole world that is defined on every level by what they do, and the only fear of getting older is that you're gonna lose what you have now. You know, it's pretty amazing. You know, the whole phenomenon itself is just so amazing. The fact that, you know, you're rolling around on this plank of wood. I mean, it's so basic. The simplicity, the elementary part about it is so hip and functional, you know? It's really, really cool.
in the Bronx, New Jersey, and Hoboken. Using a lot of things like the wheelchair and all that. A lot of rolling stuff because it's too many still. Different angles, a lot. Like above and like under, really low, close to the ground and stuff.
Yeah, the bottom is good.
Right.
More wheelchair stuff, that's
Yeah,
really
smooth,
sick.
like smooth. Like when you're kicking the board and it kind of vibrates, it's shaking. But,